That's just, ugh.
Or people that they be like, oh, the first time I saw you, you was 13. Then wait till you turn 18. That's nasty. And you was waiting?
Like,
Oh,
look, buddy. It's okay to do that with fruit, not with humans. Okay? Stop that.
oh yeah, that's right. You said wait till they ripen up.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
And also,
Hey,
hey,
Mafioso!
mafioso!
What's up?
Is that
Bada
Butterbean?
bing! Oh, shoot! What's
Oh
up,
my
Bada bing?
god. How you doing? It's been forever.
We missed
I
you.
know. I didn't know when you was gonna pop back up.
Whew. Lord.
Xander! Oh my god.
Xander! What's up, Xander? You've been
Man.
missed too.
Oh, funny enough, I wanted to tell you this. When I was streaming the other day, while I was playing Fortnite, you'll never guess who popped up.
Who?
It's me, Coma. That's why I was like, holy crap.
What?
Yeah.
Sucker! All right. Oh, Bada Bing said, I just got. Okay, so wait, let me go back.
Okay.
Mafioso said, hey. He says, I'm here. Bada Bing says, yo. Xander says, hey, y'all.
Hey.
Bada Bing is laughing. Bada Bing said, I just got back from Myrtle Beach and had a ball. That's what's up.
Awesome.
Mafioso said, what's going on? I think Xander, that WSG.
Yep, what's going
Xander
on?
says, I've been working
what's good?
and finishing up the interior of the trainer. Okay, just finished yesterday. We said that.
Yep.
We said that. And it's like, Xander ain't nowhere to be found. I was like, he
Probably
cleaning
working.
up. Yeah, working and cleaning up on that trailer. Getting it all ready to,
He go out working
right.
after midnight.
Move this closer so I can see.
Indeed.
I am going to Costa Rica in September for my birthday. All right. Look at you, Bada Bing. That's what's up. Right, celebrational clap. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. You say you hit 400. I'm still looking at 399.
It says 400 on my thing. I'm telling you.
Okay, you know what? You know better than I do. So, Xander say got new glasses today. They hella different from my old ones. Okay. Happy early birthday, Bing.
Yeah,
Yes.
happy early birthday.
And well, I ain't gonna say it this early because you're gonna check in before your birthday. We're gonna get a chance to tell you on your birthday.
And then sing you happy birthday on your birthday.
Right, we're gonna sing happy birthday to you on your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now if I could get my tenant out of my damn house, it'd be golden. They still there?
Yeah.
That is insane.
I mean, court does take a minute. But you know what doesn't? Another episode of Box of Topics. Because you never know what you're going to get. But hey, I mean,
that is crazy.
At least we got you.
Yes, that is insane. I swear to God. You know what's so funny? Whenever when you're not being protected or you need the police's help, it seems like they move so slow. But let me cross the street, jaywalk, or anything like that. What?
You know, like, help, police, there's 8 guys in here. They're going to steal all my stuff and turn all my family into was and past tense. Don't worry, we'll be there in 7 hours.
Man,
however,
they just do not care when you're in
if
trouble.
I have a piece of plastic and ever so lightly put it in the glass, woo! 18 million cars. Put the plastic down. I already did. Put it around your back. Foaming at the mouth. They got tasers. They already tased me. They got their attack dogs. The riot shoes coming. They start hitting me with it. You know, do the people's elbow. Because I was definitely a criminal.
Oh, Lord.
So, yeah, that's...
Bobby says, how y'all been? How is everybody today? I had a horrible, terrible, stressful day today.
I wish I was there so it would
Uh,
be a little less stressful.
but you know what? I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. I'm here now. And I even told myself, because I was like, you know what? I was like, nope, you know what? Stop while you're ahead. Because it was like, just go home. Just go home.
Mm-hmm.
It was so terrible out there. The world is terrible.
Which, I mean, to be fair, even though I didn't go out there and experience the stress there, I was here, and one of my acquaintances was just,
See, we should. When we split up, it all goes
you
downhill.
know.
Okay, so Waylon Lightsey says,
Oh.
hi.
Hey, Waylon.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to Lots of
Thanks
Topics.
for joining
How
us.
you doing? Make sure you pull up a chair. We got plenty. But yeah, welcome to the podcast. Glad to have you here.
Yes, and then Bada Bing says, oh no, you're here now. God is good. I know, especially some of the places that I had to go on my adventure. It was like, oh God, I'm being tested for real.
Yeah.
But you know, it's cool though. Must be something great coming because that's usually when the terrible tests be coming, and then after that, something awesome happens.
You know,
So I'm hoping it's.
I really hope it's not something like really just. Yeah, we get you lost your house, job, kids, and everything that you ever had to live for, but it's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Then sometimes it do take a minute, so it could be some more terrible before it gets better. God, I hope not.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
What you gonna do? I can't do anything. I lost all my money, remember?
Let's
True.
go, chat.
Birthday.
Get them up real fast. I know that's right.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Shoot,
Let's get our chat on.
Yeah. Because once I get to 500, then I can become monetized. Ooh.
Hey, is anybody in the state of Michigan near the city of Allen Park? Because I'm going to tell you.
I heard about a fun
we got
piece.
Keith VP12. Hey, hi from Elaine Vanell.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Hi.
hey, hello. How are you?
How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. Make sure you pull up a chair. If you don't have one, I think I got an extra somewhere here. Okay, I got an extra chair.
Okay, anybody near the city of Allen Park, Michigan? I am about to drop some great knowledge. They have gas for $2.59 a gallon.
Oh.
That's if you're using cash. If you're using a credit card, it is $2.67 per gallon. That is crazy cheap. Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it.
Well, now that you said it, now it's out there. It's going to go up to $5.
Oh, yeah. I was going to drop them a shout out on Facebook where I got thousands of followers. Yeah, it's going to be sold up by tomorrow. They're like, dang it, I should have kept my mouth shut. Then it'll be up there with all right. Because it's a new gas station. I've never heard of this one before. It's called SNK, I think it is. Like Sneak? No. It's SNK Fuels. I gotta look at it again.
Crazy.
I took a picture of it. But yeah, it's like, whoa, $2.59? Where they do that at? Nowhere. So I'm not mad about it. I'm quite sure it's probably because they knew. So they want people to come. So that's why the price is so low. And once they get a good following, then that's when.
Yeah, I've seen that same truck pull up 8 times.
Yeah, that's when.
Up the price by 15%.
Right.
Oh boy. But yeah, I'm personally really excited for whenever I go live with that wondrous friend of mine. That sister from another mister.
Sister from another mister?
Indeed.
That's what's up. Oh.
It's going to be such a nice time.
When are y'all going to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, for everybody that's joining us, don't forget about the 100th episode where we're going to have the jokes episode. The last one was epic. I mean, it was great. So we're
Indeed.
going to definitely do that again on our 100th episode.
That's what's
And
coming for.
also, we're going to be streaming across multiple medias.
Yeah.
Multiple medias. So, yes. Yes, that was a great time.
It
I had to
was.
say, woo, more jokes. Yes, that was a great time.
Indeed, I enjoyed it. Quite a lot.
Yes. Now, see, now that when I said 100, because normally we be flying through these episodes, but that wait to 100, it's like, come on.
We're on 85 right now.
Yeah, I know, but it still seems like it's taking forever.
90 is right around the corner.
I know. Next thing you know, you're going to blink, and it's going to be 99.
You're like, we're on episode 98. Duh, I ain't got my jokes ready.
I wasn't ready. Oh, no. I'm
Where's the
ready.
clown horn? Huh?
I'm going to be good and ready. Man, yes. But we had some great jokes that night. It was so much fun. Cannot wait to do that again. Xander say, I got my jokes ready. That's what's up.
With that being said, I don't think I ever want to stream Fortnite again.
You don't want to stream Fortnite ever again?
Nah,
What? It was a terrible experience?
it wasn't even that. It's just the simple fact that they have way too many songs on there. And if at any point one of those play, I get immediately copyrighted.
Oh, why you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right, because it is.
It's
yeah,
a crap
okay.
ton of songs on there.
It is. Bada Bing said, so my cousin is on probation in Texas and told me he's leaving Texas by Tuesday. Oh, wow.
Wow.
To the ring!
Hey,
What's up?
to the
That's what she
ring.
said. What's up?
How you doing?
Xander said, Texas hella sucks. Hope he gets out soon. Yeah.
Indeed.
When it comes to probation, everybody sucks.
Yeah.
Just got through saying that. Cops don't help you unless you in trouble. Then they on Johnny on the spot. But as long as you trying to get some help, you telling them, hey, this illegal stuff is going on, they just like really? Wow, okay.
Police, hurry! They're quite literally selling drugs to children.
No, how old
It
are
builds
they?
character.
Right.
They're 5, and the dealers 30. Builds
Yeah.
character.
Right.
But then what you, hey kid, would you like a box of toasted cinnamon wheat squares? Are you selling that kid off-brand cereal? Get the attack dogs!
Right. Yes, so Xander is saying hi to Rink, and Rink is saying hi to Xander. Bada Bing said, I think he's trying to stay at my house. Oh, Lord.
No.
I'll
I'll tell you from experience. Having a convict that you... Let me stop.
No, I tell you, how long do you usually stay on live? We usually be on for an hour.
For an hour.
Yeah.
Takes us a minute to close out, so...
I tell you, Bada Bing, I tell you, family, I don't know, living with somebody, period, it's just like, I don't know.
It's either not that bad or, oh my
The
God.
worst thing ever.
You know, it's barely much of a middle ground because, I mean, it's either you live alongside that person, y'all coexist, and y'all just, hey, what's up? What's up? Or you just go, 6 more days. 6 more days. I'm going to lose it. Hey,
He doesn't
man.
have a job.
ran out of
and
toilet paper.
claiming he can't get one in Texas. Okay, so no job. He want to come stay with you, which means he's going to be eating all your food,
Using all your
drinking all your
toilet paper.
stuff, using all toilet paper, soap, and all that.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to pay for everything. He's never going to get a job. He moves in without one. You're going to have to take care of him just like a baby.
Wasn't that movie Friday? Or even better, in SpongeBob, when Squidward got fired, and he was having SpongeBob do all types of stuff for him, trying to give him food and everything, had SpongeBob come back in a maid outfit. It was all
Xander says, Awesome. Random question. Why do customers keep calling me Alexander? Xander isn't short for anything like stop adding letters to my name that aren't on my name tag. Yeah, I get that all the time. People they just be throwing letters in my name. Like, yeah, I feel like you need these. I be like, oh my God. It's like, they, sometimes my name starts with a J. I done had people call me Dorit. That's a D. Not even,
A, B, C, D.
right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
E, F, G, H, I, J.
Asking me
Whoa.
for gas money so he can drive down here and see all the hell I go through. Exactly, Xander. Yeah, asking me for gas money so he can drive down here and see all. Oh no. Oh no. He don't even stay in the same state that you stay. No, let him stay where he at.
Yeah, he good.
Let him go somewhere else. Let that be somebody else's problem. You got a tenant that's still thorn in your side.
You don't want to add another
right.
thorn to the other side.
Just deal with one problem at a time. Don't add no extra.
And then once you get done with that problem, don't add on anymore.
I know that's right. Leave it alone.
You know, because
Yes.
I don't need you. You're a good person. I don't need you hopping up. How about I get somebody whose job it is to fix it? Because when I need a job done, I get somebody with a job to do that job.
Yeah.
And then just from what are you saying?
Yeah.
Get a job, like man.
Yes. Don't even do it. Like that's worse than Xavier. Like at least I know they read it wrong when they say that. When they say Alexander, I know they read it properly and made the decision to call me my full name. Ha! Yeah.
That's crazy.
That yeah. When you run into people that want to tell you. I remember as a child, I wrote my name down and the teacher scratched it out and rewrote it. And I was like, huh, okay. Like, and not little, not like I was 2 or 3 or anything like this. I was like 8. So I had a lot of practice with spelling my own name.
By that time, you know what your name is.
I knew what my name was. Mm-hmm. I wrote it on the paper. She scratched it out and rewrote it as something completely different. And I was like, okay. Joshua!
Hey, how you doing?
I can't stay. I just wanted to say hi. That's what's up. As long as you drop in, that's all that matters.
Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.
We love that you show up. And while you here, show out.
But yeah, I won't lie to you. That I'm telling you, you're gonna be just like that dude from Friday. You're gonna walk in, every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. God dang refrigerator. Eat up all the food. All the chicken. All the beef. You drink all the milk too. You don't even care what kind of milk. 2%, 1% skim. You don't even care what kind. You just drink it.
I'm drinking it. Joshua says, have a good night.
You too.
You too, Joshua. Yes. Keep your peace. I'm telling you. Because it's good. And I don't give a dang how much oh no, I promise, I swear, I know.
Here's my thing. If they have to promise and swear,
then you know it's going to be some bull crap. Just save yourself.
I'm pretty sure you can list off some people where it's like if they go, hey, can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you? Please. And you'd be like, something, it shouldn't be that bad with you.
Nope, don't think it.
Yeah, but
I can't take care of another grown man. He's almost 30 living with his mother. Oh!
Yeah, no, that's when you gotta hit him with that Shrek response. Can I sit with you, please?
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, wait, I
really?
skipped a couple. No. Blair Opa says so. 400 subs, huh, buddy?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either 400 or 399. Either way, we're still.
Xander says whole milk is the only correct answer to the milk conundrum.
That's hilarious.
Okay, and then Bada Bing says, I already read that one. Like, I can't take care of another grown man. He's almost 30 living with his mother. See? And he's just looking for somebody else to take care of him. Mm-hmm. So, no. If you consider and let him, And then he wants you to send him money so he can get down there. Like, no.
So
It should be the opposite. He should be sending you money to come stay.
so wait. Putting this apart in the simplest way, you have to pay for him to come where you are
The free one.
and eat all your stuff. So you're paying to lose. You're losing money to lose items and space.
And then
Makes sense.
there's another thing. You can send him the money to come down there. There's no guarantee he's gonna take that money to come down there. He might take it and spend it on something else.
And then go, so
Right. So I was
Funny
doing
story.
that and I messed that up. Could you send me more money? Yeah.
so the money you sent me, right? How much did you send me again?
Right.
50. Yeah. So I took the $50, and then there was this gambling game showing up. So I was like, what if I take the 50, flip it, make more than 50, give you back your 50, and I'll be good. So I tried doing that. Ran into a guy named Enrico. Enrico was like, hey, instead of this, bet on this. I ain't know him that well, so I ain't trust him, right? But I already spent 25 getting a few drinks, so my judgment was a little cloudy. So I trusted Enrico. We went ahead, met a few shady people, and long story short, they're long shorts showing up to your crib in like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So can I stay with you? No.
Okay, so Xander said all my family are either late 30s or early 40s, and I'm the only one not still living with our grandmother. What? Oh no, Granny is a saint, because I changed the locks as soon as everybody leave out. Bada Bing said he's done that before. And then Xander say like Papa kicked them out dozens of times and they never listened and hid behind Grammy's kindness. He kicked me out once and I respected his wrong and bigoted decision, and I was like, later losers. Yeah, you only gotta put me out of a place once. And trust and believe, I'm not coming back. I am not coming back. Never. I don't care if I have to sleep in my car if I have to sleep in a box on the street. I'm not coming back. Nope. Not happening.
Yeah, all I'm saying
Country
is
girl!
Yeah.
Woo!
How you doing?
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Hey, we getting the band together now.
Like, oh
We
my
only need like
God.
5 more people. All right. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim it. Let's see what happens. But yeah. Oh, he says good. Okay, so he says, I'm here. Yo, what's up, Xander? Good. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Probably get myself another water.
I had me a nightmare day, but y'all making it so much better. Lord, y'all making it so much better.
Yeah.
I tell you, so what are you up? Wait. Well, you are updated on my life situation.
Indeed. Hey man, I can at least say I've been through part of it. It's not fun. It's not, and especially if that extra person is a thief. You ever tried to count soda bottles and then come back and 2 are missing? Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, let me see. Bada Bing says, till next time. Peace. All right, Bada Bing. That's what's up. Make sure you come back before your birthday.
Yeah.
Don't make me have to come look for you. Because we're going to sing happy birthday to you.
Indeed.
And to anyone who needs to hear it, no one's opinion about who you are matters except your own. My papa said, if you ain't gonna be my granddaughter, you ain't gonna be my nothing. And that doesn't say. Yeah, okay, I get it. Anything bad about me? Oh, that doesn't say anything bad about me, right? Country Gage, yes ma'am. Your country, hey. Okay, so Bada Bing said yes ma'am. And then Xander says, yo, country. Yeah, it's, woo. Don't take on no headaches.
You know.
Especially you grown, you living on your own. No.
Yeah, you already got enough to deal with.
Yeah,
Like
you got enough.
bills, groceries, what you gonna eat today, what you gonna do
Until
today.
you get rid of that tenant, don't take on nothing else. That's just
Top priority.
right. That's top priority,
And then
right?
the second,
there.
any kind of family, come on, family. Can't you help a brother out? I'd love to, but like I got this like this person. They're like, ooh man, that's them right now. I'll call you back. Click.
No, I'm just good on no. I'm good with that one. I don't care. I mean, especially where you been? Where you been?
A
You
lot
know, every time you call me is every time you need something.
For some reason, a lot of people don't understand though. Like for some people, you just, hey man, I'd love to, but I gotta walk the goldfish. Click, and then that's it. But for others, like you say no, then they get it. But other people, they don't. That word was never taught to them.
I don't care. Once I say no, that's it. They be like, so what does that mean?
No, but I don't get it.
You
No.
figure it out. Click.
Yeah, definitely the no and then click. That'll definitely be very effective because otherwise you'll stress yourself out trying to find them with NO means.
I don't do stress myself out no more.
Indeed.
And especially at my own house. If I'm upset at my own house, man, we definitely need to make some changes.
Indeed.
It's gonna be a lot of moving that's gonna be done. Lot of moving.
What's all the question marks for, country?
I know. You got a question or are you
confused
curious about something? Right. That's what. Oh, he retracted it.
Kind of liked it. It was cool. But anywho,
So what is the what are we you know what? Someone was confused momentarily. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Are you a girl, Xander? No, Xander is not a girl.
Yeah.
Definitely not a girl.
He's not a girl, but he is a ladies' man.
Man, he's a girl magnet, but he's not a girl.
Boy.
Yes.
What the heck is this in my hair?
You see something in there?
When did I get them? But anywho. But yeah.
Yes. And then so Xander said, no, I'm a guy. And then Xander says, hella girl magnet.
See, yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm glad you understand.
Yes, he is a hella girl magnet. He just, every time he step on the floor, them girls just yeet right to him.
Hey, Xander.
Exactly,
Hey,
yeah.
where's that come from? I ain't activated my mutant powers yet.
Papa said, you ain't my granddaughter, you ain't gonna be a thing. Yeah, no, his papa was insulting him, stating that if he wasn't a granddaughter, then he don't matter. He'll only, I'm assuming, take care of girls, not boys.
You a man. Papa, I'm 5. Lift that piano. Be a man.
Mop the ocean.
Yeah. Man, if you don't lift up the concrete with your bare knuckles,
Right.
be a man. What's that
Right.
even mean anymore?
Yeah, I'm trans. That's why I ain't get his granddaughter, because I'm his grandson. Okay, my bad for the confusion. Grand Rising and congratulations on the 400K subs.
Oh,
Road to 1K is near. Hey,
Hey,
Fiona!
how you doing?
And some people can't handle change. It ain't nobody's business. How about that? Whatever you are, you be you. Nobody gets to decide that for you. So, if that's his issue, hey, that's his issue.
You know what the funny part is about that whole thing? If I was to ever hear that, let's say I ever transitioned, right? And somebody be like, if you ain't my grandson, you ain't nothing. I'd immediately, but I'm still grand. Stupid.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You know what? I always tell my kids, never go where you're not wanted. But Wherever you want it, you're wanted here. We love you here. So
Hmm.
whatever. Everybody else issue, like I said, that's their issue. Right. Blair Oprah say real. Just be who you are and be proud of it.
Hmm.
Exactly. Straight
You
up,
should.
Mama J. It's his loss because I'm hella epic.
Oh,
And
of
I'm gonna tell you
course.
what else, Xander. Here's the funny thing. Here's the hilarious thing. They do stuff like that, but then it better not be up to you whether they end up in a nursing home or not.
Oh my God, that'd be the
Mm.
worst thing. Like, and then
Whoa.
let's say, ooh, ooh, I could already see it, right? Let's say Xander's like the only one that's able to take care of him or whatever. And he's like, you know what? Yes, you've had your bad moments, but I'm a sympathetic person. You know, I'm a nice person. I'm gonna put you in a nice little household and everything. Will that be cool with you, Grandpa? That'd be cool, granddaughter. Daughter. Never mind, you going straight with the cockroaches. You done.
Uh, yeah, nope. Uh-uh.
That's the wrong pronouns, Gramps.
Yeah, nope. Ain't no way. If you see, people don't realize when they treat kids badly, one day that kid is going to decide whether or not you're going to go in a nursing home or whether they live with them and take care of you. You've been treating them bad their whole life. Guess where you going? And it's not going to be a good one. It's going to be the worst of the worst of the worst. Like state, not even money where they pay. Nope. State representative. Nope.
Talking about something. Let me just walk in. What is this? The if the representative, right, or the what is it? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Oh,
Xander says, yep, he been gone for years now. I fake forgave him before he went. Also, that's the wrong pronoun. Gramps is actually hilarious. Yeah, I tell you. And then it's your life.
you know.
People kill me trying to decide.
You
I have to come to terms with that myself. Like, my some of Devin's older siblings, they went into different fields where it's not where I wanted them to go. That was not the plan. But it was like, you know what? It's their life. I've done my part. I raised them. They came. They left this house with all their limbs, all their teeth, both eyes, everything. So I done my part. And they're responsible. They're polite. They're decent human beings that's not out here causing havoc to other people. So
hey,
it's their life. That's all I can do. You can't try to make kids do what you want, especially adult kids. You a stress man, please. You will,
why aren't you working as a CEO? I like
right?
being a janitor.
You will stress yourself blind and bald head trying to make adult children do what you want them to do. And then why would I force them into something they don't want to do? That just makes them unhappy. So hey, live your life.
Especially if you're the kind of adult where you don't like taking orders. Duh.
Okay, and then so Xander said, yeah, destroyed your last meaningful family relationship a year before you died. Like that was a good decision.
You
Yeah.
know.
Blair Open said, honestly, how hard is it to accept people for who they and support them? Oh, I guess he meant who
For who
they
they
are.
are.
Yeah, and support them for what and who they want to become.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. It's not hard. Like it's only difficult if people make it difficult for you, right? You know. But
And
I
even with
mean,
that, ignore them.
that's the kind of people who's like, all right, not my
People
audience.
want to be obstacles in your life, step over them
You know,
and keep it moving.
or just go around it. Think
That
smarter
part
now.
too.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
that's how I am. Like I respect and fully embrace anybody who, if they want to change or go, you know what, I'm a velociraptor on the inside. Well, rah to you, my brother. Like hey,
Ah, it actually isn't, Blair. It's just take your minding your own damn business and being passive, happy, and appreciative for your fellow man.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's me. Cause I swear to God, so I have a friend that's trans, and basically he's my work brother. We work together, and I adopted him as my family. So what I cannot stand is when people still be trying to, oh, like here, they try to make him answer to his former pronouns. Like
Why?
what?
How does that
Why is
make you
it
feel?
so important to you? What difference does it make in your life to just try to force somebody to be what you want them to be?
And
Right.
you know what the weird part is about that? It's not even just when it comes to genders. It's like whatever you are into, like sexually. Then people will really like. For perfect example, this one really great
That's an
animator.
odd term, but okay.
Well, it's still in the same. Like this really great animator, right? She came out as like, not being attracted to anyone, right? She's kind of, I believe it's kind of in the same ballpark as like asexual, or whatever, but they're just not romantically interested in anyone, right? Only platonic. And people are mad about that. How? How could you be possibly that mad over something that has nothing to do with you?
And I just, okay, so Blair Ops says, oh, you're gay? Cool. Trans? Cool. Non-binary? Cool. I always accept people for who they are because it's always what's on the inside that counts. Amen to that.
What the crazy part is? Somebody comes out as any part of the rainbow or part of the LGBTQIA plus, and they get flagged. But if I come out as racist,
Oh, that part is so funny to me. That part is so funny to me. Yeah, they want to. Now, people that's not bothering
nobody
nobody. You got the LGBTQIA
plus.
plus community. They don't bother nobody. But, and everybody want to bother them. But the racists, oh, they cool.
Like there's somebody walking down the street. So nice, really well put bearded lady, pink hair. You know what? I think I'm gonna go by Josh. That really fits me. Take him down. But then you got the guy. Hey, look, it's a black guy minding his business.
Right.
We saved America.
Right.
That's murder. Stop him.
That part. I accept and support you, Xander. We are all human. That's what Blair Ops said. Opa said. I don't know why I keep saying Ops. It's an A at the end. It's Opa.
Hey,
yeah.
I mean, it's all right. He's like one of my best friends, so clearly he is also one of my ops. Let me stop.
Yeah, I swear that just really burns me to the core.
And
it's like it's nothing until God comes down here and give you the keys and say you're in charge. Mind your damn business. Leave everybody else alone.
That's how a lot of things would get solved if people did leave other people alone.
That part.
You know what the funny part is? Like, I like if you have a certain bias, right? Cool. But it's always best to keep your bias to yourself if it's gonna hurt somebody. But for me, shoot, the more diverse the better. I enjoy like running into people who are like 17 different things in one. I love that.
Xander says, hell yeah, thanks Blair. Also, in this area, the racists and the homophobes are the same people. Yes.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yes. That's another part that kills me too. Just like, oh, if you stay in a certain part of the country, then you got to be quiet. You got to diminish yourself because of the others that it's a majority of ignorance. Like, ooh.
You know what's weird? Christopher Columbus is apparently a hero. Why is that? But I put up a flag with multiple colors.
Let's see. Of course, they are. If they're one, they tend to be the other two. It's all prejudice. Yeah. This old lady came up to me and my black coworker, like 20 minutes apart, and said basically the same statement to us. I remember when this store wouldn't hire people that look like you, her skin and my ink. What's wrong with people? Right. Yeah. See,
So
stuff like that.
upsetting.
She say something like that to me, and I'd be like, and I remember when people like you, or no, nope. I would say, and in today's world, people like you should all be put in a box, and then put that box in another box, and put that box in another box, and then send it to myself so I can smash it with a hammer.
Do not need to ease by everyone.
All right, make everything hunky dory. You know what I wish I could really start though, for real, it's like a community where there is zero racism, zero bias, zero prejudice, where everybody who has no problem with diversity, we could all just live in that community together. Everybody could just be cool, happy, peaceful, quiet, all that. Just, a real peaceful community.
Mhm.
I wish I
And
could.
then you get like that's what I'm saying. Like if you could get all the good of every single faction, put them in that little, the bright side of the planet, and then take everyone else, all the negative, all the bad, all the terrible people, and put them in the Hunger Games. What we need entertainment too.
We build something like that, they'll burn it down. They're like, no, there's no way we're gonna let you have that peace.
Why not?
I said back to her, times have changed, and she rolled her eyes and said, they certainly have, yeah. Like, get back on your horse and buggy, Grandma, because them days is over with, Miss Daisy.
You know what's funny? I feel like if I think about it, I could really come up with a really nice comeback, right? Talking about some, man, I remember back in my day, they didn't allow people that look like you to work here. Yeah, and now in this day, your knees don't work like they used to. Mrs.
Like, F off, lady. This is safe space. I don't like having to jump on a register to take over for female coworker that is being harassed by a customer. Now I gotta deal with bees like this. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, I'll just be glad when we get to a point where everybody can just live their life and you don't have all these. But I mean, eventually, the racists are going to fade out. They are. Probably not in my lifetime. Probably not in my lifetime, or maybe not even my children's lifetime. But it's too much because the ignorance that's taught, it can't stand because of the internet. Is making it hard. So you keep trying to reproduce that rhetoric.
Mm-hmm. Because I'll tell you, either people learn better, they tend to know better. They just go, this ain't at all what you guys described. These guys are supposed to be demons, then how come?
Right.
Because I won't lie. School alone, and school is just horrible, right? Public school, horrible place. Because public school, it likes to try to give the narrative of being homophobic. That's what because if you wear something the wrong way, it's gay. That's bad. So that's how school was. But I definitely grew out of that because I'm like, well, if this is bad, how come they look like they're having so much fun? Walking on eggshells ain't so fun.
Xander says, like, you want to harass the cute girl at the counter. Now you got to deal with the sarcastic dude with the nose ring. And then Blair Opa says, it's coming. It's inevitable. The ignorant will eventually fade out.
Oh, of course.
And then Xander said the consequences of their actions should cross their mind more often. It don't. Because stupidity, what I tell you, stupidity is something that is in their mind. They justify it. And the stupidity never stops. Like today, I had an incident where the girl was just stupid. She was parked across her spot and half of another. So as I was parking, the mirrors of both our trucks bumped. So then she was like, you don't know how to park? While she's crossed all the way across. My car is perfectly in the space. 100% picture perfect. And she's all kitty cornered park wrong. And she was like, oh, since you don't know how to park, since you don't know how to drive. And I was just looking like, huh. So right there where you going across and all that, and that's knowing how to park. I was just, the stupidity just kept flowing out of her to the point where I was just like, I wanted to be on both elbows. Like, so you think this is okay? This makes sense to you? Oh wow.
You're
I
not
was
aligned.
fascinated.
You're not aligned with the line. You know what's weird? You know what's weird about parking? They teach you how parking works in kindergarten. I know people are like, really? How? Color inside the lines.
And then Blair Opa says, wait, people are stuck in their ways, unfortunately. And you know what, Blair? I want to say that right there, that's just an excuse to justify the ignorance. Because people stuck in their ways, then if you born in the 1940s, why aren't you still doing stuff that exists in the 1940s?
You know,
If you're doing stuff from 2025, you got a cell phone, you're on the computer, whatever, you can change. So, no, that's just a cop-out that they use to give them an excuse to continue with their ignorance.
you know, like
And I don't accept excuses.
yeah, like the people who come from the time where you're supposed to hit your wife and demand your dinner, but now they're on a PS5. No, put that down. Put that
That's
down.
right.
Put back up your rotary.
And then Blair Opa say, but we just need to keep it and show that we are here to stay and we're not going anywhere. We are seen, we are heard.
I
Xander
love
says,
that.
like,
That's
maybe
nice.
don't make a fool out of yourself in public because you think you can say and do whatever you want to an employee because it's their job to deal with you.
You know, freedom of speech don't just keep running. It doesn't mean you just keep running your mouth.
And then Xander says, I like to study art, subduely argue with people. You can't get me in trouble if I technically didn't say anything bad to you. We will rise. I know that's right.
You know?
Yeah, but that's the same thing as another lame excuse I don't accept from people is I was going through some things. When they act badly towards you and then they'll be like, well, I was going through some things. Who the hell ain't going through some things?
You know, like
everybody is going through some things. I swear to God, if I gave my whole story, people would be boo-hooing. They would cry me a river. But if I can manage to act right, you can too.
You know, like I have a whole story where if I decide to animate it and make it something, somebody's gonna, man, this is a really depressing story. It's actually an autobiography. Oh my God!
All right, based on a true story. Blair Opa says Xander is one real individual.
Yes, I'm telling you, I love this guy.
We
I
love
this
Xander.
Guy.
Yes, can't be fake, Blair. I'm all too aware of my existence.
You know?
And that's what you ought to be. That's the same thing for me. I won't let anybody diminish my shine. I'm sorry. I shine so bright, you can see me from the stars.
And then, like, for me, I love who I am as a person. I love all the people who I hang out with. So, I have my whole little thing, right? Where, because I even had someone who was part of the community try to tell me what my pronouns were. And I was like, no. You get to swap around and decide whatever you're going to be, and then, you know, I can go ahead and address you as such. Don't try to switch my label out. We ain't doing that.
That's crazy.
It was so funny, too, because she was like, no, you're a cis male. I don't like that. I don't like how that sounds. She was like, no, it means like same. I don't care what it means. I don't like how it sounds.
You don't want to accept that?
Yeah, I don't. She was like, no, it means correct gender. I don't care. I don't care what it means. It don't sound right. She was like, how? Well, simply put, people use the B word as like a form of engagement. If I randomly call you that, what will you think? That sounds bad. Exactly. Because I don't think, oh, that means correct. No, I think sissy. I don't want to be called a sissy male. Get out of here.
It's just words.
You know?
It's just words.
And I don't like it.
Some of them, some of them I just ignore. Some of them don't even affect me anymore.
But again, that was someone who was apparently a colleague. So if it was just a random, hey sis male, I would have just kept moving. Like I don't know who they talking to. That's weird. But if it's like someone who's part of my team and they start calling me random stupid stuff, you know what, Devin? Today I think I want to call you a dustpan, and I think I'm gonna call your mother. Shut up, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so much. The cis male, cis female, that label will change. I mean,
mm,
you look at black people, we've been so many different things over the years. It will never stop. It
indeed.
will never stop. So, more labels to come in the future. There's going to always be some change. It never matters. Don't even get used to being whatever, like trans people. Don't get used to being trans because 20 years from now, they're going to switch that label to something else. Same thing with gay, bi, non binary. All that's going to change in 20 years. You mark that. Mark that exactly where I said it because in 20 years, it's going to be something else. So, yeah, don't even get used to it.
And then it's like those people who get confused by different stuff. Well, you don't have to understand everything. And that's the funny thing when it comes to a lot of different people, part of the human race. They love to try to fill in the blanks for things they don't understand. It's like you don't have to. Not everything has to be rational. That's why we have things like the tooth fairy. This money had to come from somewhere. What if it didn't?
Okay, so Xander says, I've never had an issue with people misgendering me after I came out to them. Granted, they still knew me for like 2 years before they found out, and they all forget most of the time. People say you can. Yeah, I mean that's how it was with my work brother. When I met him, he hadn't transitioned yet. So I mean, now when you look at him, because before he transitioned, he still had his female attributes. So it'd be like, okay, but now he's had surgery, all that kind of stuff. Even if you, because I know when he told me that, he was coming out as male, regardless of him having the female attributes, I still, addressed him as male. Now, after his surgery and stuff, there's no way you could look at him and be like,
Hmm.
right, it's
Were you
not even a
quite
thing.
possibly? I mean, shoot, that's how I was when I was like, oh, hey, uncle. And then there was one time he told me, he was like, oh, did you know he transitioned? I was like, no, but hey,
Right.
even if still my uncle,
Okay, Xander
which I hope
says,
he's doing well.
always tell I'm living proof that you literally can have a guy. Wait, oh, okay. Always tell. Wait, most of the time people say you can always tell. I'm living proof that you literally can have a guy have wait had a guy have the you can always tell conversation with me. He couldn't tell. Right. Okay, that Blair Opal says, okay, that's just funny.
You
And
know,
then Xander says, right.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. That's the same thing. There's no way, unless you've known my work brother for over, let me see, I think he transitioned 6 years ago. So unless you know him longer than 6, 7 years, there's no way you can look at him and be like,
Hmm.
right. There's no way. But even with me knowing, it's like, no, always been a guy, just from day one.
Day one.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You are what you tell me. The fact is, people will generally talk all that mess just to not pick up on what's in front of them.
You
Exactly.
know, like dog. And
Exactly.
that's how I am. Cause one of my best friends, right?
Oh,
Um,
it's still alive.
yeah, one of my best friends. You know, I met him at some point, and honestly, I'm not sure what pronouns my buddy prefers to be called, but I guess both he, she, you know, he or she tends to work because he responds to both. I haven't gotten a sit down talk about it yet, but I'll wait till she comes back. Hey, I'm glad you got it though. But yeah, I still remember it was one time I was talking to him and I was like, oh yeah, that's real cool, my brother. He was like, I plan to be a mother. Oh, that's real cool, my sister. Immediately switched.
Yep. You are to me whatever you want to be. Yeah. You tell me you're a crystallized butterfly. All right. There we are.
Ever since I learned that people were able to just be however they wanted to be, I was like, "Bet, I know exactly what I am." And ever since then, I've been an Apache helicopter with a 4x4 log going straight through it.
Okay, Xander said, I love the fact that I'm the guy's guy. Guys like to say anything they think to the dude that addresses them as boss. Right. And because of that, I tell everyone else that this dude is hella creepy. Someone's gotta expose them.
And I mean, hey, look, there have been times, even me as a guy, always has been, all that fun stuff, never transition. It's just how hey, fresh out the pack, it's a boy. So, and even with some of the male friends I have, they'll say something, I just go, like I'll start covering my chest, and I'm like, why would you say that? I don't even have anything here. But
Blair Oprah say the truth will be exposed.
Like that's.
And here's something else. Somebody said it, but I already be on that when they say that you're an ally. When people, I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm an ally. Are you an ally when it's easy, or are you an ally? Do you stand up when it's hard? Because I stand up when it's hard too. I do all of it. Easy, hard, all of it. I believe all people should be just free to be themselves. You shouldn't be harassed. You shouldn't be bullied. You shouldn't be bothered at all. There's no reason for it. Especially if you're a nice person, you're a good person.
Shoot, that's how I work. And what's funny? I think one of the things that got me out of that whole school being homophobic little phase is a friend I met over Facebook. Really nice dude. Me and him are around the same age. This man's name's Alex. And he was telling me that he was into guys or whatever. I was like, that's cool. At least you like what you like. At least you're being honest about it. You're able to be yourself. And that's the one thing, amongst all things, I can respect someone who's able to completely be themselves. Not change themselves for anyone else. Like, no, bro, I'm always into partying. You don't like alcohol. Jared, sit down. So.
All right, let me see. Xander said, it's not like I'm betraying the bro code or whatever, but you literally cannot be predatory.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll say, And then JG, y'all got to get this mentality. What? I'm not much for self-pity. Yeah. Xander said, I'm not much for self-pity. Yeah, we get that.
Indeed.
JG said, if someone is themselves, y'all get pissed off and complain. Okay.
What's really funny about that? So what I'm gonna do is
why you? He didn't say nothing, really.
I ain't like his attitude.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm over here having a nice little light dog. He constantly coming in randomly. Look, I'm saying I already had a whole situation with a colleague today just being ignorant, and that set me over the edge. So I'm sorry, because he came in so stupid. All right, he's being stupid. He came in, JG talking about when people beat themselves, y'all get all upset. Get out of here. No, I'm not.
He's just chaos. He just likes to come in and try to be chaos.
And I hit him from the channel.
Okay. All right. Well,
I put it into that mayhem.
tried to give you a shot this time.
Nah.
Usually it's Devin. That's the thing, Chris. Usually Devin is be like, oh, give him another chance. It's okay. All right. Well, Devin is not feeling it today.
No, I'm not. Like the second I read that comment, I felt the vein on my forehead form. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this today.
All right. Yeah, well.
Well, the happy left for a second, but the happy's back.
I was going to say something, but it's already been taken care of. Okay, Xander. Chaos, some clown. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I ain't got the patience for that.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Blair Oprah says Delta Room. And then Xander said, I said something half sarcastic. Yeah. I mean, you know, I just... Then Xander says, woo, Blair. Yeah, so
I
it's
can
like...
try to stream that, I guess. I don't know.
I'm usually the one to be like, ah.
You know?
Yeah. Then so Blair said, a chaos.
That's funny.
Xander says, finally someone who gets it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Xander says, I can do anything. All right, people.
Now they're just quoting a video game character at this point. But
it is time to give a shout out to everybody that's joined us today.
Look, all I'm saying is, past that point, it's like, I think I had a whole story going, and that man interrupted it with his nonsense. I think I did. Oh, yeah, I was talking about my good friend Alex, who, you know, he was telling me that he, liked guys, and I was like, well, yeah, that's cool, man. As long as you like what you like. Me and him stayed as friends, because I was like, well, I'm not into guys, but we're still cool. And, he got himself a boyfriend. I was really proud of him, this, that, and the other. And then he told me that his family was not okay with him being gay. I was like, but you're still a good person. I don't care. What? What does that have to do with the price of pennies? Like, dog, you're still a really great person to be around. I enjoy your company. What does that have to... It's not like they have to date him, right? Like, if that's how it was, maybe. But at no point does, like... I'm dating a female. At no point does my mom have to kiss my girlfriend. She don't have to.
I mean, I don't know. She's pretty cute.
Stop that. That's mine. Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own.
Okay, so shout out to Mafioso guys.
Yeah.
And then we have Bada Bing.
After so long, yeah.
Yes. Then we had Xander.
Love that guy.
And then after Xander, we had Kev VP12. Hey.
Yeah. And
hey,
also, what is this? Wayne?
Oh, Waylon Lightsey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you guys come back.
Yeah. Make sure you come back for a special shout out tomorrow.
Just like to the ring.
Ow!
Yeah.
She dropped in and had to drop back out, but we get it.
Yep.
And then we had Joshua.
Yeah.
Yes, who just dropped in to say hey and had to drop back
it.
out. That's cool. It's cool.
And then one of my best buds, good old moderator, Blair
Oprah.
Thank you for showing up, my brother.
Yes. I love when y'all show up and show out. Then we also had
Country Gate.
Yeah. Yes. All right, now let me get down here. Then
last but not least,
Fiona. Yay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did I not skip it over everybody?
Nope. And then we had the one we had to make an example out of.
I guess he'll learn.
No,
eventually.
he won't. There is no learning past that point. He can't come back. He's been banned. Banned from my stand. I hit him from the channel. He can't come back.
Oh, wow.
I'm done with that.
Let me see. Okay. I found another Deltrum fan. Yes, that's what Blair Oprah said.
Oh, yeah.
Xander says, we are so hard to find in the wild.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Then Blair Oprah said, nah, for real. And then Xander says, I don't know anyone in real life that knows the game even exists. Like, come on.
I mean, you know me. So.
And then Blair says, oh my God, saying, Blair says, "All time's up already."
Yeah.
Time flies when we having fun. Xander says, "Such a sad time every night." I know,
I know,
right?
right?
Xander says, "Ugly cries."
Ugly crying.
Blair Open said, "Ugly crying." Xander blows nose aggressively directly into hands. Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
But yeah, y'all can come back and join
Yeah.
Devin. He will be.
I'll be
immediately
live streaming a
after
video
the-
game afterwards.
Yes, he's going to be doing a live stream of him playing a video game afterwards. So, hey, y'all can join him for that.
Indeed.
Blair Open say, "Ideal 24-hour stream for 1,000 subscribers." Woo! Woo!
Boss, I'm not coming in today.
Woo!
Please
Hey,
have a list to take my shift.
I'll see you again soon, then. Yes. Make
Indeed.
sure you come back, Xander. We love you. Always come back. We love the Xander, everything.
Oh my God,
The
yes.
conversation, the jokes, all that. I wish we would have had some lemonade duck today. That would
I'm
be
telling you,
great.
he's gonna pop up when I start the little gaming thing. I know he
Yes.
will. But with that being said, for everyone who's been here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and
Share!
so you never miss another live like this. Make sure you have notifications on. Ooh boy.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I was supposed to give a shout out to this artist that was at the CVS today on 9 Mile and close to Illinois. There's only one CVS near there that was selling his art. His name was Mikhail. He has some pretty cool stuff, and I said I'll give him a shout out today. So if anybody in Detroit, anybody in Michigan, you're close to, I believe that's Ferndale, 9 Mile, Illinois, CVS, go check him out.
Hopefully he pops up and I'll be like, hey, a fellow artist trying to collaborate.
I told him to join the live so he could let us know where, because he moves around. So I was like, let us know where you at, you know, so we can let the people know.
Because I already collaborated with two of my artist friends. Blair, you're about to be next. I'm about to draw your character. And then, yeah. So.
Support and network.
Yeah. All us artists together strong.
Yes, we can all come up together.
But yes. Feel free to follow me on Instagram where I do have a lot of my art. I have another Instagram where I post only my art, so that way it'll be more filtered. And one of these days, I will probably make a second channel mainly for the gaming stuff. Maybe. I don't know. If I have enough brain cells to do so. But that being said, I've been your host. That's been Mama J. And this has been another wondrous episode of Box of Topics. Because you never know
what you might get.
Oh, boy. You think like all the other trolls like saw what happened to JG and just went, oh my God.
Jack says, do you commission?
Oh, yeah. Even Blair's, a lot of the drawings I have is because that one right there keeps asking me to do them. I should start tax you dollars. Oh boy. Wait, what are you saying?
I'm scheming now. Oh, Xander says, I'm scheming now.
So yeah, feel free to look at my Instagram. Then you'll know like what you're getting into. Alrighty, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.